The footy season is fast approaching, and we're giving one lucky member the chance to win the Golden Ticket. That's flights, accommodation and tickets for 2 people to 6 interstate games in 2016. To join the Tigers on tour, show your commitment in 2016 and become a Richmond member today.
Fresh from a All-Australian selection in 2015, Vice-Captain Brett Deledio joins me now. Brett, how are you tracking for round one? We know you've had the Achilles dramas that you had to really manage through last year.
Yeah, my Achilles is feeling really good, actually. I've just had a couple of niggling calf issues that have hung around for a little while, but on top of them now and back into some pretty solid training and looking forward to being back out there with the boys because it's a long time coming. So
we'll see you as the NAB Challenge gets a bit further?
Yeah, for sure. I'm looking to play NAB 3. I think we've got an internal game as well just after that, so looking forward to being involved and getting the season going.
Calf injuries and Achilles injuries are so often linked. Is it something you just have to manage the workload as the season progresses? Yeah, it's been something quite tricky to manage. You know, we've tried to lay off a little bit to help the Achilles, but then, of course, run into calf problems and unfortunately they just need work and you can't work the whole way through the year. You need a rest, but we're on top of it now, I think, and like I said, looking forward to the season starting because it's been such a long time waiting. Damien Hardwick's contract continues to be a cause for speculation from a player's point of view. Would you like to see it locked away nice and soon so you don't get this question every time someone talks? Look, I think Dimmer's doing a fantastic job, but that's for the board and the powers that be at the club to sort out, and us as players don't really need to concern ourselves with it. We just let them take care of it and try and emulate his game plan and do that as best we can. How's Ty Vickery doing? He's going well. He's back training with the boys. It was a reasonably interesting bit of footage that we saw of Ty, but still we don't know how it occurred and what happened. But yeah, it was he was a little bit shaky there for a while, but he's back up on his feet now, which is good. Was it frightening to watch that and to see a teammate kind of go down, as you say, without any real tangible reason that you could see? No, it was a bit scary. You're not really sure what had happened, and you know, he's usually pretty sure of himself, Ty, so you'd expect that he would be out there on the footy field. But yeah, to see someone fly for a mark 60 metres away from the ball is a bit different, isn't it? But yeah, no, he's going well now and back up and training really well. So. How good is it to see Jack Riewoldt up and about like he was against Hawthorn? He was in such good form and it must make you really excited about what the big fella can produce this year. Yeah, Jack's he's going well. He's trained really well over the summer and we just saw a glimpse of it, I think, early on in the game, and you know, when he's jumping and catching the footy and bringing his teammates into the game, he's adds such a different dimension to us, and you know, I'm excited to see how he goes early in the season, but right through the year. You know, he's such a great player and has been for a long time now. It prompted Fox Footy commentator David King to say that he should be the captain of the group. He's such a natural on-field leader, yet he's not in the leadership group. Why is that? Well, I'm not 100% sure, but I know Jack is a fantastic leader around the club, and a lot of guys respect and look up to him, the way he trains and prepares himself. But he leads naturally. Always got the right answers for Dimmer and the coaching staff whenever they ask, and you know, I don't think he's not too deterred. You know, he just keep going about his footy the way he always has, and it certainly won't change the way he plays his footy. History shows to have a genuine crack at the flag, you need to finish top 4, and for you guys, that's the logical step, isn't it? Well, you'd think so, that history would say that, but you've got to get there first. So we've got plenty of hard work ahead of us, and we'll see how we go. Early rounds, that's where we've struggled in the last 2 years especially. We've got to get wins on the board, but yeah, it's a long season, and get there first will be our main goal. Mentally, do the elimination final performances hang over the group? Do you think it's something that you just really need to get past, or is it just a case-by-case kind of thing? Yeah, without sounding too boring, again, we've got to get there first to get over them, Sarah. But look, they're things that we've certainly learned a hell of a lot from, and experience that our group's grown from. So yeah, we can only use that to spur us on, I suppose, and like I said, learn from it and go into this year. Do you love the fact that you guys get to play the first game of the season? I know players hate playing on Sundays because you've got to watch everyone else play. You guys get to play right at the start. Yeah, it is fantastic. Look, it's a game that I've been involved in for 7 or 8 years, and the one year when we played the Gold Coast up there for our first game really did feel quite strange. Thursday night at the G doesn't get much better against old rivals in Carlton. Brett, we cannot wait for that first game. I think everyone's so excited about round one. Looking forward to a big season from the Tigers this year.
Beautiful. Thanks for having me, Sarah.